All right, now I tried warning and telling you guys time and time again, do not get your hopes up about John Harbaugh coming to the Cleveland Browns because it ain't happening. It's not happening. The man wants $20 million a year. He wants full autonomy over the organization, and he wants to bring in his own GM. Jimmy Haslam has made it very clear he's in lockstep with Andrew Berry. And now we have actual information coming out that about John Harbaugh's finalist for his final destination for where he wants to go coach. And it is not the Cleveland Browns. They are eliminated from the race, y'all. They wasn't in it anyway, to be honest with you. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, and hype the video. Let's get right into things. So here it says, Giants and Falcons seen as finalists for John Harbaugh. All right, so it seems as though the Giants and the Falcons are his preferred two destinations. Now, there was also this as well that was put out by Mike Garafolo. It says, as we wait for John Harbaugh to finalize his interview, sources say he likes what he sees in the Titans. Cam Ward, $100 million plus $100 million in cap space, high picks, new stadium, GM Mike Berganzi. Not saying he's going to Tennessee, just that for now I expect them to be firmly in the mix. But here is where we ultimately land with is between the Giants and the Falcons, you guys. The Giants have the quarterback in Jackson Dart. They have a high draft pick. They got edge rush. They have a defense. They got Malik Neighbors. Like, the Giants is a formidable situation to step into. The Atlanta Falcons are loaded offensively and defensively. Drake London, Bijan Robinson. They got two rookie edge rushers they took in the draft last year that both had double-digit sacks. I mean, they have talent all over the team. You need to figure out, is Michael Penix a guy or not? Or are you going to go with Kirk Cousins? What are you going to do at the quarterback position? But it seems like John Harbaugh is keyed in on the New York Football Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. The Cleveland Browns are not a part of this race, you guys.
Will soon to be in somewhere, getting together his list of interviews scheduled for this week. Of course, his exit there in Baltimore after 18 seasons, but there's believes that top choices among some of those vacant jobs, the Giants and Falcons that's been out there and people have been talking about it. We'll see where Harbaugh lands, of course, in 2026. He's not the only one, though. Antonio Pierce getting some attention as well. Played linebacker, of course, for the Giants back in 2005 and 2009. But when it comes to that head coaching stop, the Raiders not too long ago, back in 2023. But they finished that year 4-13, and that was an exit out of Sin City for Pierce. But now maybe conversations here with the Giants and others when it comes to those vacancies. Oh, how about another family friend? This one kind of hurts. Matt Ryan made his final appearance there in NFL today on Sunday.
That he has the humility to know that he does not want to operate as a general manager. He doesn't know what it is to operate.
Harbaugh will give us today.
So I won't give you numbers, but I'll give you teams.
Okay.
And what folks are saying is that the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants, in some order, are at the top of his list. And of course, it's easy to understand why. You have the New York Giants with the quarterback. You have the Atlanta Falcons in a very easy division. I say easy relative to the rest of the NFL. No one come at me there. The NFC South is easy. You have a number of offensive weapons there. It appears that they have a defensive coordinator that they will keep in place in Jeff Ulbrich, something that John Harbaugh would need to figure out. But those are just two options. I'm told from various sources that the Titans would be third. The Cleveland Browns have a chance, an opportunity. I think that the teams at the top would probably really have to screw up their pitches to John Harbaugh. But one thing I do want to clear up, I know there have been reports out there that he's going to demand a $20 million salary or else he's not even going to come there. He's going to demand full control over the roster or else.
Yeah, let's go to Adam Schefter was also. So you already heard him say, hey, Cleveland's at the bottom of the list. You know what I'm saying? Like, those teams at the top of his list will have to literally screw up the whole process for him to even fall to Cleveland. So that's not happening.
Else transpires, namely Green Bay.
Good sigh.
Yeah,
Holy
wow.
hell. That was a good sigh.
Plus.
That was good. That was from.
Else transpires, namely Green Bay. We mentioned yesterday on air, again, it might mean nothing, but I don't think it does mean nothing. His agent is Brian Harlan. Brian Harlan's father was Bob Harlan. AJ, you know Bob Harlan, right?
Oh, yeah, he's a great guy.
president of the former president of Green Bay royalty in Green. The Harlans and Green Bay are quite familiar with one another. So we now have a Harlan representing John Harbaugh with deep Midwestern roots. Like, you could just see where all this could be headed if they don't get a deal done with Matt LaFleur. I think they'd like to keep Matt LaFleur. I think he'd like to stay. But again, in a negotiation, everybody's got certain stances and ideas and leverage, and you see how it plays out. And again, it'd be great if we got word this afternoon the Packers and Matt LaFleur reached agreement on a new extension, and he's staying. That's within the realm of options, but it's not the only option.
Okay, so Harbaugh is able to pick and choose. When do we expect, what is the calendar here for us to kind of know when all this is going to happen?
It doesn't feel.
That was a good sigh.
Yeah,
Holy
wow.
hell. That was a good sigh. That was good. That was from here.
Yeah, kitchen's going well.
Guttural sigh.
Yeah.
Guttural.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was good.
It doesn't feel to me like it's imminent. I'll just say that. Now, all of a sudden, could it change tomorrow or Wednesday? Or I think this is a week where it's going to start gaining momentum, some of these things. Let's also keep in mind that teams can't do face-to-face interviews with coaches until January 19th, a week from today.
Got it. Okay, so
under contract. Like John Harbaugh could interview today. Raheem Morris fired, could be interviewed today. Antonio Pierce interviewed last week with the Giants. Mike McCarthy with the Giants tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're fired, not under contract. You could go now.
good luck, Coach Mike. We're pulling for you, brother. Now, you didn't mention a name, but go ahead, AJ.
Yeah, Shefty, what are you hearing about Kevin Stefanski? I did see a picture, I believe. I don't know if it was real or not. Him waiting in line to board a plane to New York last week, I believe. But what's his options look like?
That picture was real, I believe. And
you take it?
I expect he's going to get one of these head coaching jobs. Like, to me, I think we're going to wait to see what happens with Matt LaFleur. We're going to wait to see what happens with John Harbaugh. And I think Kevin Stefanski is right after. Now, could there be a...
So Kevin Stefanski is going to... He for whatever... I don't know how this dude is a commodity, man, after the sabotage of Shedeur Sanders, all of this stuff. This dude's won 6-7 games in 2-3 years, whatever. But it seems as though, depending on Matt LaFleur's situation, he's going to fall in line after John Harbaugh. So John Harbaugh is going to get first dibs on these jobs. And then Kevin Stefanski may have his pick of the litter after that. How it's happening this way, I do not know. I don't know what they seeing in this dude. I got to be completely honest with y'all. But get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.